Hi guys, this is Paul Nunez from Paul's Picks. I haven't done a video in a long time, and I want to catch up here a little bit for the beginning of 2026. Today is the 17th, so we're more than halfway into January. The market in itself, overall, over the last 3 months, have been forming this wedge. It's been consolidating. When you look at the S&P 500, um, you can see that overall that whole basket of sectors is just squeezing into what we call a wedge pattern. There are some sectors that are doing well, extraordinary well. I will go through XLB, excuse me, XLB, and show you this is one sector, material sectors, which has been very successful since breaking out of the rails since the beginning of this month. And you could see the green volume on this lower section here. I mean, there's previous levels of volume, but you got a lot of positive volume and a lot of price action. And I would warn that it appears that it's rolling, but I wouldn't consider that it's rolling yet. And a big driver to this is a lot of discussion in silver and all the tailwinds of it driving up higher, lack of resources, and so forth. I'm not going to get into that, but what I will get into is how some of these um, companies in this sector are doing very good. And I will start out with SLV though. So SLV, silver, you can see is pretty much doing what the SLB is doing and rolling over, but what a nice trend up. Okay. So, and here's the beginning of this month. So November, great, into the beginning of the month, January, and rising price action. So I am in silver. I'm staying in, and I won't get out until when I start seeing us rolling over, depends how quickly, and finding its new support. Perhaps if it dives down quickly to the 20, I'll be getting out for sure. But you take it as it comes along. You watch all these oscillators. Another area, copper. And my choice is SCCO. Again, you could see a slight rollover, but not overly concerned yet. Another play is aluminum. And aluminum, same story, maybe 2 days of, I'll say consolidation, but overall, since the beginning of this year, doing very well. So it looks like silver going good for 2 months or month and a half, and copper and aluminum doing okay. One month. Another one is FCX. I believe they mine copper and silver. It looks like exactly what the XLB is doing. This is down here is the S&P 500, and I'm going to say without a doubt that it has been busting away right there. You could see right here where it diverges away from the S&P on 12/5. This is 2 months. These are materials that are hot, or the sector that is hot is the material sector, and these are a few plays that I'm in and have been, will stay in until the sector starts giving me warning, which, let me go back to that chart, XLB, material sectors. We're starting to see a little bit of a warning, but you don't never know. You never know. So let's watch that. I'll be doing another video on industrials, which is not where this looks a little bit overbaked. Industrials looks like in a little bit of a still in a maybe more bullish. Not that this is not, but this is really bullish. And it looks like it's consolidating, and it looks like it's hit its high, and don't know. But industrial still looks like it has a ways to go. So I'll cover that in another video. But today is January 17th, and be careful out there. Bye bye.